Marco Dress here from Fair Realty. I'm coming to you from my owner-built home that's probably falling apart because I never had to write the owner-builder exam. Oh no, wait, I haven't had a single problem with my owner-built home the 2 years I've lived in it. So I'm getting 2 to 3 emails a day from pissed off people across BC, so I thought I would make yet another video. A few people at this point have emailed me that have failed the exam. They're pissed off. One person cannot rewrite the exam for 2 months. Another person missed out on an opportunity to get going on the foundation, and they had a contractor lined up for the framing. Now that's all been thrown out the window. Personally, if I was building today and I had to write the exam and I failed it, 110% guaranteed I would sue the Home Protection Office for a number of different things, constitutional, and that would also sue them for damages of having to carry mortgage on the land while I'm delayed dealing with this exam. The one odd thing is the Home Protection Office requires all these disclosures, but there's no legal requirement to disclose to a potential buyer when they're buying a piece of land that they have to write an exam which they might not pass in order to build a home. Makes no sense. You go out there, you think, oh, I'm going to buy this patch of land to build me and my family a home, and then you find out you have to write an exam you might not be able to pass. Kind of odd that that's not required disclosure. Anyway, a few other thoughts. One thing I was thinking about the other day, the most successful rocket company in the world right now is SpaceX. It was founded by Elon Musk. You probably know who he is. The most successful electric car company right now is Tesla, also founded by Elon Musk. There's no way Elon Musk knows everything about rocket propulsion and battery chemistry in the Tesla cars. It's just not possible. But Elon Musk, he's an individual that's good at organizing the right people to get the job done. And the same concept applies to building a home. It's not about knowing nail patterns, chimney code, flashing details. It's about having the art to organize the right designer, the right engineer, work with the right framer, work with the city inspector. And that art you cannot teach through a dumb exam. And I don't think the folks at the Home Protection Office, honestly, any of them have ever built a home. I doubt any of them have ever even been to a construction site, because if any of them had any real world experience in terms of building a home, this exam would have never been instituted. My guess is everyone working at the Home Protection Office probably at some point in their life bought a spec home and moved in, and they have no idea what goes into building a home. Another thought I would like to touch on is, in British Columbia, we have a huge affordability crisis, especially in the lower mainland and the island. The average family can no longer buy a single family home. So what does the Home Protection Office do? Instead of making it simple for the average person who maybe has the means to buy a lot and own or build their home, they throw in this stupid piece of policy which makes it such that a lot of people are going to have to go out and get a contractor that likely is running a huge overhead that dramatically increases the cost of building a home. So my home, I was able to save $100,000 owner building it. If I had to write the exam and I failed it, and let's say I sue the HPO and I'm unsuccessful and I have to hire a contractor, all of a sudden I'm out another $100,000 in a part of the country where affordability is just disastrous. So the Home Protection Office did absolutely nothing. They made affordability much, much worse for the average person that wants to go out there and build a home for his or her family. We're not talking speculating, building homes in mass with flipping. We're talking owner builders, families that want to build their own home. Just got a lot more complicated, a lot more expensive, thanks to the folks from the Home Protection Office. Makes no sense at all. That's it for this week. Marco Dress, Fair Realty.